I think I can speak for most athletes in the parkour community when I say spot finding is just as much a part of the sport as quadrupedal movement itself. Almost always easier said than done. Here in Phoenix, Arizona, it can be likened to finding hospitality in the desert streets. Police officers, security guards, business employees, and even the occasional disgruntled pedestrian are all possible obstacles in locating a safe place to train parkour. What really makes a spot a good spot, though? Well, subjective as it may be, several factors can make a spot very trainable and very enjoyable. Level changes, gaps, drops, flowability, even the materials used to construct the environment are taken into consideration by most practitioners. But wait, there's still one thing I haven't mentioned that makes a parkour training ground extremely valuable, and that is the realistic use of said spot. What do I mean by realistic use? Well, that can be divided into two categories. Likelihood of damaging property. If there's a high chance damage will come to something in the process of training, I think I speak for almost everyone in the parkour community when I say we just won't train it. The next category is the times or windows of use, or the availability of said spot. With the growing number of security guards, the hours of the day when it's free to train can be almost limited to 0. I know I can honestly tell you the pain, the mental anguish one can experience after traveling a great distance to train parkour only to have said plans failed by the possibility of having the police called or, in extreme cases, being assaulted. For whatever reason, in today's society, when people see parkour practitioners, some of them feel so compelled to just stop us. They may even threaten to use physical force. Needless to say, I don't think any of us traceurs out there are training with the expectations of experiencing Mortal Kombat. So the peace level and tranquility of the spot, if you will, becomes an integral part of the location. Which brings me to the inspiration for this video. I found a spot with decent challenges and some good variety in techniques applied, but more importantly, this spot is actually made to be loitered upon, and it's located on a canal away from any businesses or homeowner yards, so it was potentially a great place to have a long session and a great place to depend on knowing the availability of the location. It being a public place and all. There was only one problem. The city has severely neglected this place, as they have many other locations. The shrubs and trees have become severely overgrown, and sometimes becoming a pit stop for drug addicts and the occasional homeless man trying to just take a nap. This was the case with my golden find, but I wasn't about to let that stop me from having a great place to train. while this location may not be perfect and it's far from ideal, it's far more valuable to me because of its location. The likelihood of somebody coming and telling me that I have to go or that I can't be doing what I'm doing here is extremely small. As you can see, it's in the middle of the canal, so it's for this reason that I went ahead and took the initiative to do the City of Phoenix's work for them and trim up these overgrown trees. If you have any spots that you may have done a similar thing to, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Until next time, peace out, guys.